Hey, what's up, chicas? How's everyone doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing super well today. So, today we're going to be working with my first Halloween design, which I am super excited about because I want to recreate my past Halloween designs that I've done. And this is one that I did literally 4 years ago, you guys. And I did this Halloween Frankenstein Hello Kitty. And I know that a lot of you really liked it, and I really wanted to recreate this one and make it a little different, but like with the same just concept. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys like the picture that or the inspo of my design about 4 years ago that I loved back then, and now I'm recreating it, and I gotta say that I loved the ending result. So I hope you guys stick around and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, chicas, so let's begin. So I'm gonna begin here with a pinky nude from Valentino. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's just a pinky nude, you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on my middle nail. And for that, I'm using the monomer, I'm sorry, from Two Guys. So if you guys haven't tried the products, they're bomb.com, you guys. And I do have a coupon code with them. The link will be in the description box below, as well as my coupon code. And I'm using my number 12 brush this time from my online store. Currently, my number 12 and my number 14s are sold out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go ahead and just continue with my online store, but if I do, I will keep you guys posted on that. But I do still have my 40% discount all throughout the store, and you can use bestie 40 for 40% off everything. So yeah, chicas, now moving on to my index finger, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little Frenchie here using the exact same pink, cover pink. And you guys have seen me do these a trillion times. So I just begin with my first bead like right in the center. I kind of pull it upwards, and then I start to kind of shape the little Frenchie that we're trying to achieve, and just kind of, make it not crisp because it's like literally almost impossible, but just trying to do the best that you can. And then afterwards, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and shape it with a hand file. But yeah, you guys, I am super excited for today's design, like I was telling you at the beginning, because I remember that particular design took me forever to do, and of course it was only like 11 minutes long, because of course I was cutting like it's in pieces of it, just so that it wasn't that long for you guys. But I remember it took me forever. I was still kind of like at the beginner stages of my nail journey, so I wasn't like really good at it. But this time I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go all out with it. So I really liked it. And this green, you guys, that I'm using is from Two Guys. I will have the names of them somewhere here, so you guys know which ones I'm talking about, or just in case you guys want to get your hands on them. But yeah, this green is from Two Guys, and also a orange that I'm gonna be using further on in the video is from Two Guys. So here on my pinky, I'm going to be making a triple ombre. So I begin with the green and kind of added or place my first bead actually here at the tip of the nail. Just kind of blend it upwards, making sure there's no harsh edges. And then I'm going to move on to this purpley glittery color. And this is a super old acrylic that I had, you guys. Literally, this is like one of my beginner acrylics that I had when I first began in this whole nail journey. This is the first acrylics that I had, and it's still with me, and it works perfect. So it's been with me for like about, I want to say 8 years, 7 years. I really like it because it's perfect for this time of year, because it's like a purpley with glitter. So I love it. So I'm gonna be applying it here in the center of the nail, and then blending this color down towards, not the tip, but like with the green, so that it doesn't show exactly where the purple starts and the green ends, making sure those two colors are blended. And then I'm gonna be taking the pinky nude and applying it around the cuticle area, so that we have that seamless ombre effect. So now I'm gonna move on to my index nail and also to my ring finger. So I previously had shaped the little Frenchie we did with a hand file, and I just made sure everything is nice and round and crisp and everything is not, you know, crooked or anything like that. So now I'm gonna go in with this glitter mix that I sold for my Halloween collection last year, and I decided not to bring it this year because honestly, like last year it didn't have no luck. So I went ahead and only did it last year, but I'm not gonna be selling it this year. So if you guys have it, oh my god, go ahead and use it, because this one is called Hocus Pocus and it was so beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it around the Frenchie we did on the index finger, and then on my ring finger I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on one side of the Frenchie all the way down towards the tip. So I'm also gonna be doing like ombres, but I'm gonna be doing it wherever we did not place the glitter. You're gonna see that right now, so I'm gonna let you guys watch this part of the process and I'll be back. So like I had mentioned, we're gonna be doing an ombre where we did not apply any glitter. So for example, here at the tip of the nail, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the green and just kind of blend it upwards, not all the way, of course. And then I'm gonna be taking a little bit of the purple and do the ombre. So I place a small bead of the purple and then try and ombre down that color without going all the way down, you know what I mean? Just trying and ombre those two colors together, but not really mixing them because it's gonna make a mess. So yeah, like I said, just creating a small little tiny ombre here at the tip of the nail, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing on the ring finger, but on the other side of the Frenchie. Okay, baby girls, and this is what the nails look like right after we have completed the whole design or the whole acrylic, well, not the whole acrylic process because we're about to cap, but just like the colors in general, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to capping everything. You want to make sure you capping is literally very important, especially if you have, for example, glitter going on. In this case, we have glitter, we have a Frenchie, we have ombres, and of course you want to give each and every one of the nails the right structure, which means your nail should look super thin around the cuticle area, and then it goes up towards like a little hill around the apex area. The apex area is where you glue on your false tip to your natural nail, and then it goes down again towards the tip of the nail, once again super thin. So that would be a right structure. The shorter the nail, the smaller the apex. Okay, if the nails are super short, you don't need a super big apex, and the longer the nail, of course, not a super thick apex, but just the right one, so that it protects the nail in case of, you know, you bump it or something, you know. You don't want a super thick nail either, so just make sure you practice on that apex so that it's not that big or that thin. just the right one. So yeah, I'm using my acrylic, my crystal clear acrylic from Notpolish. I do have a coupon code with Notpolish just in case you guys want to use it. The link will be in the description box below, as well as my coupon code. And I am using, like I mentioned before, the monomer from Two Guys. So again, I do have a coupon code with them as well. That will be in the description box below with my coupon code. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cap everything, making sure it's nice and capped, and then we're gonna move on to filing. So I really want to ask you guys, what is your favorite time of the year? What's your favorite holiday? What do you guys celebrate the most? Because honestly, I love everything. Well, to me, I think my favorite time of the year would be fall. Like, I just love everything that has to do with fall, just everything that has to do with fall. So maybe that's why I really love Halloween. I am an October baby. October 1st was my birthday, and I just love my birthday month. I completely love it. And like I mentioned, I do love anything that has to do with like creepy. So I do enjoy doing or making Halloween designs. So since I do love that, I freaking love fall. That's why I do enjoy making you guys a whole bunch of fall designs. Like, that's my favorite as well. And then after that, I think would be Christmas. I freaking love Christmas as well. I think that would be like my favorite, second best holiday. So please let me know what's your favorite holiday, or literally just the time of the year. What do you guys prefer? So yeah, anyway, now that we're done with the capping process, of course we're gonna move on to filing. And of course I'm gonna go in with my 8080 pana nail grit hand files. You will find these on Amazon, and they're super good for shaping. If you guys are having problems with shaping, honestly you guys, it just has to do with the steps you're taking. First of all, you have to watch out during your acrylic application. You guys always see that when I'm applying my acrylic, I always clean the sidewalls, and that's really gonna help with shaping. It's gonna maintain the shape to the nail as whatever you're doing. If it's coffin, if it's stiletto, if it's square, it does not matter. It's gonna maintain that shape. So next, of course, it has to do all with the files that you're using. The 8080 or the 100 nail grid files are perfect for shaping. So if you're having problems, like I said, with the shaping, use these either or, the 8080 or the 100. Those are perfect for shaping and making sure that just whatever shape you're doing is gonna come out crisp. So I'm gonna be taking my 5-in-1 drill bit. This is a tapered drill bit from Notpolish, and it is a fine drill bit, okay? And this is a safety bit because it does not cut you or your clients. And I'm gonna go ahead and seal the cuticles and just debulk the surface of the nail, making sure there's no lumps and bumps. And I also take it along the sidewalls, making sure that those edges are just literally very nice and straight, super nice and crisp, okay? Those are literally mainly the 3 steps that I take to maintaining a super crisp shape to any shape. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And honestly, you guys, try it out. First off, your application process, your acrylic application process. Wipe those sidewalls. Make sure you wipe those sidewalls. Number two, of course, your hand files, which any 80/80 or any 100/100 will do the job. And next, of course, when you come and file with your drill, make sure you don't forget your sidewalls. Do not forget those sidewalls. Honestly, you guys, these are the 3 steps that I take for a bomb, like just shape or just overall filing. Okay, so make sure you do that. Honestly, like I said, these are just tips and tricks that I give you guys. It does not mean by any means that this is the right or correct way you should be doing it. No, this is just what works for me, and I just share with you guys what works for me. So if you guys are struggling, try it and let me know how it goes. So yeah, after I am completely done with my drill bits, by the way, I am using it at about 13 to 15 RPMs. I don't do it higher than that because this particular drill bit does kind of burn, and it burns like the sides of my natural nail. So I don't know, you guys, it just kind of burns, so I don't ever take it higher than 15 RPMs. So like I said, it is from 13 through 15 RPMs, and that's how I like to use it. If it was my natural nail, I'd be using it at about 3 to 5 RPMs. You guys, I do not use it higher than that because then you will be damaging your natural nails and you don't want that. So yeah, anyway, after I am completely done with this step, I'm gonna go in with my 150 nail grit file just to further buff the surface of the nail and just remove any just harsh lines that the drill bit might have left behind. And just I go between, or I just go back and forth between the 100/100 and the 150/150, mainly with the 150 nail grid file just to further buff the surface of the nail, and the 100 just to further shape the nail, okay, and remove any like little waves down on the just on each side wall of the nail at the bottom, because sometimes since I do like to shape those, there's little waves down there and I don't like that look, so I want everything to look nice and straight. And I do like to take my my 80/80 nail grid file just to make those the bottom of the nail super crisp. And now I'm gonna be taking my 150/150, like I said, mainly for further buffing the nail. It just removes any harsh lines or anything that the drill bit might have left behind. And then I also like to shape, of course, at the end. Once I'm literally completely done, I either go in with my 150/150 nail grid file or my 80/80 just to shape the free edge of the nail. It all depends on my mood, it all depends on what I'm feeling, or it all depends on what's laying around, you know what I mean? That's the first one that I take just to shape the free edge. So now I'm going to be taking my buffer. These are the orange buffers. I buy these off of Amazon, which I love because they don't leave a super like smooth surface or a super rough surface. It's just perfect for any gel polish that you might apply on top of that, because if the surface is left way too smooth, it might just start cracking and popping off, you know what I mean? So I love these, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that all over the nails, making sure that they're nice and buffed. And then of course I'm gonna wipe off everything, any dust completely off, with a lint free wipe and a little bit of alcohol. And this is the most satisfying part for me, you guys, just literally just seeing these nails freshly cleansed. I just love that. So anyway, now going back to the design, I'm gonna go ahead and take my matte top coat and start applying it here on the middle nail, and I'm gonna go ahead and cure that underneath the lamp for about 60 seconds. And once it comes out of the lamp, I'm gonna go ahead and start my Frankenstein Hello Kitty. And for that, I mixed two shades. I mixed like a darker green with a lime green. And this is a color that it came out. I just thought it was perfect for like the Frankenstein look. So I'm going to start shaping it. I go ahead and apply it right there in the center. And like I said, just trying to shape the Hello Kitty's head. Hello Kitty's head is not so round. It's more like oval, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to achieve that, and I went ahead and just used my big brush for this, my number 12 brush, because my number 5 for 3D, I thought it was too small, so I went ahead and used my number 12 brush just to apply that first bead for her head. And now I'm gonna go ahead and start doing her little ears. So everything is kind of connected, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to connect everything to her. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start to build up her little ears and making sure she starts to look like a cute Frankenstein. So yeah, for that, like I said, this is a number 5 brush for 3D. I believe it's from Pure Color. I got it off a while ago from no, not Amazon, it was from eBay. I used to purchase a lot of stuff from eBay, so that's where I got this one from. And then now that that's done and over with, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to top coating each of the nails. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the nails matte, and for that I'm using my matte top coat from my online store. Like I mentioned at the beginning, everything is 40% off, so make sure to use bestie 40 for 40% off. And now that it's out of the lamp, I'm gonna go ahead and make the glitter part shiny, and I'm gonna be using my shiny top coat for that. And just using a super thin liner brush for that, because of course you cannot use the one that comes in the bottle, it's too fat. And I'm just gonna be top coating like little parts of that, like I said, just the glitter part. So now that the glitter part is very shiny, super shiny, I'm gonna move on to my slime drip. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make like 3 little dots here. And I honestly, you guys, I really wasn't sure where I was going with this, but I know that the original picture or my original video, you guys can go and watch it. Oh my god, it's oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, it did have this, and I really wanted to incorporate that into my new design. So then I went ahead and took my green gel polish from Nail Reserve, and I went ahead and did the little slime here. And I just did, like I said, 3 little dots using my dotting tool, and then just kind of brought it up and try to connect them. I did went ahead and cure that under the lamp for about 30 seconds, and once it came out of the lamp, I went ahead and did a second coat. Once I did my second coat, I'm gonna go ahead and outline with a black gel polish. I think the outlining part is mainly like the most hardest thing for me because my hands are super shaky, especially because I'm always drinking coffee, you guys, so my hands are always super shaky, and literally I wasn't able to control my hand. So it was going all over the place, but I tried my best and I went ahead and outlined it. And before curing that, I went ahead and did the little Hello Kitty eyes. You know, her little kitty eyes are super small. And then I also went ahead and did her little nose because she does not have a mouth, so I went ahead and did her little nose. And then after that, I went ahead and did the little slits for the Frankenstein look, which literally made her little face look so much better. I was literally thinking about it, I was like, no, this does not look good at all. She does not even look like a Hello Kitty. But then after I did the little slits and then after I did her little bow, she completely turned into a super cute Hello Kitty Frankenstein. So then before doing her little bow, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat this with a shiny top coat because of course slime is super shiny, so we want that shiny look on this. And I'm using just the same liner brush to make sure that it's super nice and shiny. And then I went ahead and cured it under a lamp for about 30, no, not even 30, it was literally 60 seconds. And once it came out of the lamp, now I'm gonna start to do the little orange bow, which the original video does have the little orange bow here. So I really wanted to incorporate a lot of the things I did over there to over here, but kind of changed it a little bit. You'll see, you guys. So I'm using the orange from Two Guys, like I had mentioned at the beginning. I do have a coupon code with them, don't forget that, it'll be in the description box below. And I just kind of let it turn a little matte so that it lets me just go ahead and mold it, and then it just starts to look like a little cute bow or little Hello Kitty's bow. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this exact bow here, and also I did it on my thumb, but I didn't show that because of course it's the exact same thing, so I didn't want to show that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same bow on the right ear of Hello Kitty. So after I did her little bow, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same slime here at the bottom of Hello Kitty's head. The original video I did it in black. I don't know why I did it in black, you guys. I think I should have done it in green, but I didn't. I did it in black. So this time I'm like, you know what, no, I'm doing it in green. So I went ahead and did it in green, and same exact literally thing that I did on the pinky, just did it with my little dotting tool, just did the little dots there of the green, and then just kind of connected them, you know what I mean. And of course we're gonna go ahead and outline it with a little bit of black. And also I made sure that the slime here on Hello Kitty's head was super shiny. But I thought that the eyes and the nose and the little slits were looking a little shiny, and I didn't want that. I wanted her head to look super matte, so I went in with my matte top coat on top and made sure that her head is nicely matte. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure everything under the lamp for about 60 seconds, and once it comes out, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of bling. So for the bling, I went ahead and added a little bit of green, a little bit of AB rhinestones, and also a little bit of orange. So here on the Hello Kitty, I went ahead and did the little cuticle, just little crown around the cuticle with the crystals. And like I said, I did it with the AB crystals and the green crystals. And then on the ring nail and also my index finger, I went ahead and did it like downwards towards the Frenchie, using a little bit of orange and using a little bit of AB rhinestones. So once we are completely done with that, I went ahead and added a little bit of cuticle oil, and this is the end result, you guys. Oh my god, I am super 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 happy with it. It looks super cute. I really liked it. I really liked just everything, and literally how I kind of incorporated a little bit of the 4 years ago Halloween design onto this year's Halloween design. So honestly, let me know what you guys think. Of course, I will have somewhere the picture here so you guys can see it, and let me know what you guys think. Tell me your thoughts. I will be reading you down in the comments. So again, thank you so much for being here. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.